MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 between the 66ers and the Thunder. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Bruce Cartwright is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through his stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Striding in, number 3. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
The right fielder, Tyler Blackwell.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Blackwell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Ball. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
So striding in, Monty Smith. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, Johnny Slinger, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Blackwell stands at second with 2 gone. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
At the plate, Evan Nesbitt, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Comes set and the 0-1.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
1 ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
He's set and the 1-2 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The 66ers lead it 1-0. Bobby Cox, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Law. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
The 1-1.
Inside, ball 1.
3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now at the plate, Mike Hayes, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. From the stretch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
1-2, here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Scott Franchise, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over, and they got him. The windup and the 0-1. Franchise, a native Floridian, is almost surely going to receive an invite to the All-Star game, as he currently leads all right fielders in fan votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Ready on 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in. Kept the front shoulder in. Played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
Stepping in now, Adrian Esparza, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. In there, 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Watts is under it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here. Uranus leads this one 1-0. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Ty Watts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Felix Quintero, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. down low, 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Orlando Schultz.
Ready now, Orlando Schultz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That's ball 3.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Andrew Arellano. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball! That pitch is out.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at third. Reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Justin Martinez.
Now at the plate, Justin Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Cox has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those. Into the box, Blake Hamby. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. Uranus is on top 1-0. So here now's the pitcher, Bobby Cox.
The pitcher, Bobby Cox.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well,
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
1-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
The 1-2.
2-2 count. Full count. 3-2.
McGee will be next. And the payoff pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
The bat, number 3.
Digging in to try it again. McGee 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. McGee is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
To right field, number 16. Tyler Blackwell.
Standing in now, Tyler Blackwell. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. The 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hey! Count full.
He's running. Hit in the air out to center field. Hamby is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Monty Smith.
Bigging in for his second at-bat, Monty Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Tiny Ryan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. His fastball that misses. Fouled away. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
At the plate, Bruce Hartwright. As he'll take a look at ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit back up the middle. To second for one. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Number 5.
So bases empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Bo Law. And now pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Monty Smith. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Johnny Slinger fouled off. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 on its way. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So digging in now, Ty Watts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No error. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Hayes.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Slinger is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. At the plate, Scott Franchise. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adrian Esparza.
At the plate now, Adrian Esparza, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Stepping in now, Andrew Arellano, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Felix Quintero. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. To the plate now, Orlando Schultz, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bobby Cox. He's set. Here it comes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Justin Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he fouls this one off. Grounded to third. And that's out number 1. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. Now in the box, Blake Hamby. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Tiny Ryan. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the right fielder. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
The pitcher, number 50, Bruce.
Into the box, Bruce Hartwright fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Grounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, McGee. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The right fielder,
standing in now, Tyler Blackwell, high in the air out to center field. Hamby will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another shot now. Monty Smith comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater, 0-2. But Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
At the plate, Johnny Slinger, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. Johnny Slinger sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Bo Law. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
That's a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
In now, Mike Hayes. This will take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. Schultz over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Scott Franchise. Already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here. First pitch on its way. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Into the box, Ty Watts. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that. Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ty Watts goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Left fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box now, Orlando Schultz, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors.
Leading off the inning, Adrian Esparza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hard on the ground towards short. Bank to him. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
Now at the plate, Andrew Arellano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. At the plate now, Justin Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he takes a called strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Here now the 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Digging in now, Blake Hamby, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the pitch. In there, strike 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jesus Zapata will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Cletus Martin is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 80, Cletus Martin.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tiny Ryan. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here's the 2-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get fouled. 2-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Two and two. Here it is. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Saul Worthing will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's a big 2-out hit, and that will tie the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So now to the plate, Bo Law. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the hardware plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 count. The pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. Mike Hayes would be next. Payoff pitch on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Jason Blake has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up now, Cletus Bartman, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch.
1-1, no strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was great all night long.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision. Standing in now, McGee, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Flipped out the other way towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 15, Tyler Blackwell.
Now to the plate, Tyler Blackwell. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Into the wind, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Garrett Conway is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Garrett Conway.
Into the box now, Mike Hayes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Scott Franchise.
So stepping in, Scott Franchise. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Flying toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game. Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Adrian Esparza stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Back in standing. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. The 4th they've hit into tonight. My word. And that one ends the inning. Digging in, Monty Smith.
For the 56ers, the shortstop, Monty Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Slinger. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, back inside.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with show track. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data, and of course the route was top-notch as well. Striding into the box, Evan Nesbitt. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 count, the pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
To the plate now, Ty Watts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Now here's another one. Again belted to deep right. Franchise retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. And some dramatics here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. That'll set the stage for the bottom of the ninth. The 66ers lead this one 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dustin Woodard is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Batting in the sixth spot, number 45, Dustin Woodard.
All set. For the bottom of the order, Brian Hammond will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The shortstop.
Stepping in, Randall Mad Dog will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to left as it's now a 3-all ball game. Out an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Now batting, number 54.
Stepping in now, Blake Hamby. No balls and one strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Tiny Ryan. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Rojas has got it, and the side is retired. So this game will not. Randall Mad Dog is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Ryan Cannon. Now it's shortstop.
Ben Kohler is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much.
Oh, and he misses it.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Into the box now, Orlando Schultz. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right. One of his infielders. Tough luck.
In now, McGee.
He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second.
The second for one. One's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Throw won't get him. So a big moment in the ball game here. Tyler Blackwell as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cannon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ben Kohler will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot. Omar Valido is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5,
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bo Law. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. And the pitch. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackwell is there, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Mike Hayes, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Woodard is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Nothing. J.J. Zemecki takes the mound to start the 11th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Zemecki has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Hit out towards second, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
That evens it up, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamby will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in, the switch hitter, Evan Nesbitt, has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Runners off for second. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Throw into second, and he is in there. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. J.P. Humphreys will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So a pivotal moment. Ryan Greenberg is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Hammond has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The catcher, number 5.
Digging in, Orlando Schultz. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, your team really needs you like they need it right here. You have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Cannon is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Hayden Norwood takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Stepping in, Scott Franchise. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
Scott Franchise.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2. Norwood originally hails from Kansas. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Fouled away. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Norwood has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on a leadoff single.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
At the plate now, Adrian Esparza as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now the 2-0. Fouled off. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Brian Cannon, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
The batter, the third baseman, Randall Nazar.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Randall Mad Dog, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Stepping into the box, Blake Hamby. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The opposite way. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, if your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Ryan Greenberg claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the visitors, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Blazers and the Hurricanes. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Josh Lee will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
In now, Richard Richardson. He will lead this one off today. From the stretch. Bounce towards the second baseman. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Settling in now, Scott Jordan. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. First pitch on its way. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Batting third, the first baseman.
At the plate, Mad Dog Jackson. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And he'll want to take that baseball out of play. That's a big one. Career hit number 2,500. To give you an indication as to the importance of that number, of all the players to play this game through the years, fewer than 100 have reached this total.
Think about it, D-Row. I'm sure he remembers his first hit and probably his 100th hit. 2,500 hits. Wow.
Yeah, he's on the clock now. 500 more until that Hall of Fame benchmark of 3,000 knocks. What a career this guy has put together.
Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Jackson on at first, nobody out. Got him.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So now to the plate, Lucius Rojas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ready with the 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. Portland leads it 2-0. Jimmy Painter, the right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
Now batting, Austin Leach. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Austin Leach.
The pitch. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat, Rat.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
To the plate now, Franklin Leach. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers, and he's driven in 24. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. So coming to the plate, Marcus Rogers. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First delivery to him on the way. Almost got the corner, but it's inside for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Set to get his day started, Francisco Barreto, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's set and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Howard Rubin, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Alejandro Rosas.
Stepping up to the plate, Alejandro Rosas. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Rosas, a native of Nicaragua, is penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
The bat plays. That's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup. It doesn't matter if it's up the middle at a premium position or in a corner outfield like he finds himself in today.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock. Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
First and second now, one man out. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 2-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Richardson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bruce Lacey.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Turner King.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Buford Slugger, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll come in here at 259. A dozen home runs and 36 RBIs. The 1-0. And a foul pop behind the plate. Barreto waits on it, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. Portland is out in front here, 2-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Scott Jordan. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jordan can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitcher's hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
At the plate, Mad Dog Jackson. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
The pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it comes, the 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rocket Crow. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that misses 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
This ball will be chopped foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And he struck him out.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, Lucius Rojas. He swings and grounds it to short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Plate, Brad Jones. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
The right fielder, Brad Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting 8, the catcher, David King.
Standing in, David King. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Josh Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-1. He pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Francisco Barreto. He singled his last time up.
Francisco Barreto.
Here comes the first pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Howard Irvin.
Riding in once again, Howard Irvin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Now at the plate, Alejandro Rosas. pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Standing in, Austin Leach. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB, see how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's it.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. And that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-0. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. To third. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Franklin Leach.
Striding in, Franklin Leach. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Turn gone, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. One and one.
Oh, one strike.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back, left fielder, Marcus Rogers.
Digging in, Marcus Rogers. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Rogers is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter, now shortstop, Bruce Rossi.
Check on first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box, Bruce Lacey. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a throw over to first. 2 out with the man at first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. The 1-1 down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Blazers are out on top 2-0.
Leading off for Portland, the pitcher, Jimmy Painter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Here's the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 13, Richardson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richardson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Scott Jordan.
Ready once again, Scott Jordan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Upstairs.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Turner King.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going.
Around first, he's digging for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. To the plate now, Buford Slugger, and that's off his leg on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Into the box now, Brad Jones. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0. Misses, ball two. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
One strike.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Right side. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. In now, David King, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Ready with the 1-0. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, he's behind in the count now. He's probably going to have to turn to something hard and straight right here.
That's what he wanted to do as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Nathan Superbone will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Standing in now, Austin Leach. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Strike 3 called, and that's a big out, number 1. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot arms, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. It didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Drew Lamb is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. So now to the plate, Franklin Leach, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Has a look now to pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Has a look now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Marcus Rogers, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And that's taken for a pulled strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Back up the middle, scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Stephen Ulrich takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Jackson.
The first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Drilled to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Rocket. Whoa.
So striding in, Rocket Crow. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. quite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
One out, nobody on. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he misses the circle change there, and it's 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Coming to the plate now, Lucius Rojas. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Pops this one up. Lacey into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Barreto.
Now at the plate, Francisco Barreto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Waits, now the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty good chance the runner from first is able to score since he's moving on contact with 2 outs. Instead, he's forced to stay at third, so we'll see if they're able to strand him there.
Howard Urban stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Ready now, Bruce Lacey.
For Mississippi, the shortstop, Bruce Lacey.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Rojas backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Down back, second baseman, Turner King.
So striding forward now, Turner King. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Buford slugger. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. One and 0 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ruben is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Right fielder, Brad Jones.
Now at the plate, Brad Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
I got to count 2-2.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Harry Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Wilson.
So digging in now, Alejandro Rosas.
The left fielder, Alejandro Rosas.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's 6 out. That's ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
This one's down to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back, the pitcher, Drew Land.
Samuel Rincon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Samuel Rincon.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. It's a slider that misses below the zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 13, Richardson.
Digging in to try it again, Richardson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Now batting, shortstop, Jordan.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box now, Scott Jordan. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. One and one. Here it is.
2 balls, 1 strike, to count. They got 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Ready with the 3-1. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we are tied 2-2. Michael Robinson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. At the plate, David King.
Leading it for the Hurricanes, the catcher, David.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Eddie Slinger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He'll enter play here with an average of .314. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. The 1-0. It's a swinging strike on the fastball. Slinger stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Austin Leach. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. First and second here with nobody out. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here now the 2-2. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. None out, runners at first and second. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Franklin Leach, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
Now in the box, Marcus Rogers. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Outside, 2-1.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. To second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
A base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bruce Lacey. From the belt, the pitch. Two outs here with a runner at third. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-1. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. The Hurricanes on top 4-2. Gabriel Bell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And 2, here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. If you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-2. Popped him up. Slugger is over, and he puts it away for the first down. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rocket Crow. First pitch of the at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bell has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing. 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
The batter for the state, second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
Digging in once again, Lucius Rojas. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. He's set, and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Richie Engel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Richie Engel.
Digging in and looking for more, Turner King. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Turner King.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close. The 1-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Another 2-2 offering. This one's down to third. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 33, Buford Slugger.
Ready for another shot now. Buford slugger. First pitch of the at-bat. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batter, right fielder, Brad Jones.
Into the box, Brad Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
0-2 count, and the pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosa is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Rob Lee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Francisco Barreto.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer. Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-0 home.
Hey! Take out 21.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 8, Howard Urban.
Digging in now, Howard Urban. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Right to him. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden, you're holding some new firewood.
Stepping up now, Alejandro Rosas. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Seared down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-2 the final score today. The Hurricanes jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Harry Wilson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Rob Lee closes the door for the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 7 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
guys the one who's winning. Then this guy steals third. They're coming hard now.
Got